Hello everyone, welcome to class series, and in this video we're gonna be discussing our question answers of our chapter A Hero. So we're gonna be discussing our main of share your responses. So we have around 4 mains of share your responses. We're gonna be looking into all the question answers in order wise. Let's move on to our first main, that is share your responses number 1. In that our first question is, Swami's father drew his attention to a report in the newspaper. What was the report about? The answer of this question is, the report was about the bravery of a village lad. When he was returning home in the jungle path, suddenly a tiger came. He faced the tiger and climbed up the tree and stayed half a day. Afterwards, some people came that way and killed the tiger. Our second question is, the report said that the boy who fought with the tiger stayed on the tree for half a day. Why did he do so? Choose the right answer. Option A, he wanted to watch the tiger from the top of a tree. Option B, he wanted someone to kill the tiger. Option C, he wanted to take rest for some time. The correct answer for this question is option B, he wanted someone to kill the tiger. Our third question is, Swami said that a very strong and grown up person might have fought with the tiger. Do you think he made this remark out of his option A, experience, option B, wisdom, option C, belief? Choose the most appropriate word. The correct answer for this question is option C, belief. Our fourth question is, can you prove you have courage? Swami's father said, answer the following questions. Option A, was he joking or serious? The answer of this question is he was serious. This we can easily surmise from his insistence on Swami sleeping alone in the office room. Our second question is, was it a challenge or a command? The answer of this question is, it was both a challenge and a command. He challenged Swami to prove that he had courage, as his stand was that even if one is small and doesn't have the strength of a grown up, if one has courage, one can defeat his opponent. It was a command also, as he wouldn't accept a no for an answer from Swami. Our fifth question is, the place where Swami usually slept was fill in the blanks. The answer of this question is beside his granny. Our sixth question is, what is disgraceful according to Swami's father? The answer of this question is, sleeping beside his granny like a baby is disgraceful according to Swami's father. Let's move on to our second main, that is share your responses number 2. In that our first question is, what do you think was the practice of granny before she went to bed? The answer of this question is, as usual, Granny was loving her grandson and used to tell stories, patting him, taking care and showered her love. Our second question is, was Swami really sleeping or was he pretending? The answer of this question is, Swami was not really sleeping, he was only pretending. Our third question is, to Swami, his father looked like a fill in the blanks. The answer of this question is apparition. Our fourth question is, why do you think Swami looked at his granny and his mother while following his father to the room? The answer of this question is, Swami looked at his granny and his mother because he hoped that they would come to his rescue and ask his father not to compel Swami to sleep in the office room. Our fifth question is, there might be scorpions behind your law books, said Swami. Answer the following questions. Number 1. Had he seen them earlier or were they scorpions really? The answer of this question is, Swami might or might not have seen scorpions. From the story, we cannot make out whether he uses this as an excuse to escape sleeping in the office room or whether he had actually seen scorpions. However, since he uses the word might be while referring to scorpions behind the law books, we can conclude that he was just using scorpions as an excuse not to sleep in the office room. Our second question is, Was it a trick to escape from his father? The answer of this question is yes, absolutely, it was a trick to escape from his father. Let's move on to our next main, that is share your responses number 3. In that our first question is Swami wished that the tiger hadn't spared the boy, which means choose the right answer. Option A, he did not want the boy to be alive. Option B, he did not want the tiger to be alive. The correct answer of this question is option A. He did not want the boy to be alive. Our second question is as silence deepened in the room, what was Swami reminded of? The answer of this question is as silence deepened in the room, Swami was reminded of all the stories of devils and ghosts he had heard from his Chummani and the stories about Munisami's father and his fourth class friend who had been carried off by a ghost. Our third question is which place in the room did Swami think was safe, compact and reassuring? The answer of this question is Swami thought that it would be a safe, compact and reassuring under the bench. Our fourth question is Swami touched dash in the room instead of granny. Fill in the blanks appropriately. The answer of this question is the wooden leg of the bench. Our fifth question is Swami saw a moving creature in the room. It was dash. Option A, his shadow. Option B, a scorpion. Option C, a man. Fill in the blanks. The correct answer for this question is option C, a man. Let's move on to our next main, that is share your responses number 4. In that our first question is who cried, Ayyo, something has bitten me? The answer of this question is the burglar cried, Ayyo, something has bitten me. Our second question is who did father, cook and a servant stumble upon? The answer of this question is father, cook and a servant stumbled upon the burglar who lay amidst the furniture. Our third question is why were congratulations showered on Swami? The answer of this question is congratulations were showered on Swami because unknowingly he helped to catch the most notorious housebreakers of the district. Our fourth question is do you think Swami really wanted to join the police? If not, what did he want to be? The answer of this question is no, Swami was not interested to join the police. He wanted to become an engine driver, railway guard, or a bus conductor. Our fifth question is did Swami muster up courage to sleep alone after the burglar incident? The answer of this question is no, Swami did not have so much courage to sleep alone even after the burglar's incident. Our sixth question is who supported Swami, his mother or his granny? The answer of this question is Swami's mother supported him.